You all well? Not asleep, hope. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, I want to talk about collaboration this afternoon. So before we do, just a couple of rules. Firstly, you will need your mobile phones in this presentation, so you can have them ready. And feel free to heckle, because the likelihood is I won't be able to see who it was anyway, so bring it on. Okay, so we're going to press play on collaboration. First, a little bit about me. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Come over from God's home county this morning of Lancashire. Any Lancastrians in the room? Good stuff. Good stuff. And I have the absolute pleasure of managing the Great Northwest sales team and working with a great bunch of people. So that's the professional me. The other side to me, a couple of embarrassing ones there. Some of you know I'm a big Blackpool fan. You'll be pleased to know it's 12 years ago, that picture. The one in the middle, I like to think I'm a rock and roll superstar. But anyway, I'm not. And quite rightly, as Mark just said, yes, I've done a couple of marathons, which again, I know some of you do know about because I pestered you for money for years on end. But anyway, that's enough of that. So over to the main crux of why I'm actually here this afternoon. So I want to talk a bit about collaboration and how it's worked with us within our marketplaces over the last few years. And I think for me, some of the key points that we do is we can look at various elements of the business to make that work. So how do we do it? So there's 6 key elements. And unfortunately, the text is a bit small on there, so I apologise. But team is obviously a big thing. We're all one big team here at National World. Got the brand right. Yes. But obviously, listening and talking to your peers, we have some fantastic people within our organisation who we can collaborate with to help, ultimately, our customers reach their goals. Regions. We're all here today from various regions across this great, across the UK. Let's collaborate with each other. Let's make friends with each other. We're all going to be having a drink tonight, so let's have a natter. Let's share some ideas and be there and share what's great about our business. Other internal departments. A wise person, or maybe not a wise person, Mr. Stuart Mulrooney, I'll name check you here, once said to me, make friends with somebody in each department and you'll go a long way. And do you know what? Yeah, it's probably right. Sort of gone out of my way to make a friend in lots of different departments, editorial, accounts, production, page planning, etc., because you never know when you might need to collaborate with them to get something over the line or do something different. And likewise, in return, be their point of call because you never know. It's, the old adage of I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine, does work in the marketplace. Then looking outside of our industry and looking at the important things, so our customers, it's really, really important that we collaborate with their vision of what they want for their business. Rather than just going out and being the age-old, let's sell them a marketing campaign, what can we actually do to help them thrive? Is there something as a business that we can give to them to make them want to work with us? And that could be things like, there's a key thing at the moment of driving new sales. Can we collaborate with a business to get a new product out there with a giveaway? Or, can we launch something with our readers to give them a real strong presence? Our communities, well, let's face it, that's why we're here. We're serving our communities as a local audience news provider. Let's collaborate with them. What makes your communities tick? We're so passionate about where we live, so let's get involved with them. Let's be there. Let's be the face of that community. And the final thing, again, our audiences, and that's been spoken about a lot this morning. The contents that are driving people to our sites, that are driving people to our products. Let's make sure we're collaborating and communicating with those to make sure we deliver what we're after. So, I'm just going to talk to you about a major collaboration that we've done in the Northwest and that's opened a lot of doors over the last few months. We got approached by a baroness, yes, I know, a baroness, to put together a product for the pending Conservative Party conference. Now, we all know the Tories love a party. We won't go any further with that because I'm on video. And we all know what Blackpool's like. Everyone goes to Blackpool for a party. But we were approached to put something out there to actually help these guys who were coming to the resort for 3 days and help local businesses thrive. And let's face it, in March is not a key time of year for where we live. So the idea was born of EAT, and we put together this particular product where we collaborated with an ex-journalist of Time Out in London who came up and basically went around Blackpool and got fat for the week, but did some fantastic reviews on our restaurants, our cafes, etc. We collaborated that as well with other departments within the business. So we collaborated with Dylan in putting some video together about all these restaurants. We collaborated with editorial, obviously did all the great design work and everything that put the product together. So this is where your mobile phones come out, guys. Not got time to actually you scan and watch the video at the moment, but hopefully, and I've tried this at home, if you do scan that QR code and sit on it until we have the Q&As later, you might be able to see one of the said videos. So the result was that we developed a print product that was distributed to the Tory party delegates when they arrived into Blackpool via various formats at the train stations by, again, collaborating with the local councils, the local Visit Blackpool societies. We also had them available in the actual conference itself. We made them available, obviously, using our products, our services through the Blackpool Gazette website and targeting visitors to Blackpool as well, using some great digital visuals. And obviously, brand metrics, was a key part of us being able to monitor how our internal ad campaign worked there. But overall as well, we use it by using the video, which you'll obviously hopefully get a chance to have a look at later, collaborated with editorial because we all know video is a key content at the moment for the business. And that drove a number of things. It also drove video views, which is obviously key for our editorial team. But it also gave us the opportunity to sell some pre-roll on the back of that on a real format targeted basis. And the results, to be fair, blew me away when they come back. Over the 2-week period on the lead up and just over the conference, the stats are on your screen there. 96,000 seconds of video content consumed in 2 weeks alone, was really, really strong. And from that, it's really, really opened up some more doors into the community for us. We were approached by Stay Blackpool to run an advertising campaign for a conference that we were holding at the fabulous Winter Gardens in the resort. And this all came on the back of the collaboration that we did. Now, fantastic, we did a great bit of fantastic work on putting that campaign together. But interestingly, by asking some questions, we managed to get ourselves a stand within this exhibition. And the exhibition was talking to hoteliers and accommodation providers in the resort. And we were basically talking to them about how the JPI media message, as it was there, but now National World, would be able to help them reach their audiences by us collaborating with all the other titles and websites that we've got across the group. A couple of stats on the back of this, and this is growing ever still. It's actually changed since I put this slide together. The product itself generated 2K in revenue from sponsorship. A further 2.5K has come already as spin-off opportunities from the doors that were opened. We have over £10,000 now in the pipeline from particular customers that we spoke to at the event, and some relationships that we've already built from collaboration with this product. And over 25 new relationships already developed and rising all the time. So that's just come from one collaboration. So just to finish, obviously collaborating with our customers post an advertising campaign that we've done. We've also done that fairly recently in the north as well. We're really, really strong and want to talk about testimonials. Now, a testimonial is great, and it's probably quite old hat. I'm sure we've all got some great testimonials out there that we've got over the years. And, there's an example on the screen here that we were sent by one of our customers. Now, that looks brilliant, and it's great for us to include in our marketing packs and maybe share on our social platforms and things like that. But if we took a step back and think about what's really important to the business and what have we spoken about a lot at the moment, let's take that testimonial and let's make it a live testimonial.
Hi, I'm Natalie Meadows and I work for Slimming World. I'm a local consultant and also area manager. Slimming World is the largest weight loss organisation in the UK and we've been running for 52 years. We decided to start advertising with JPI Media through our local paper because during the pandemic we lost lots of members and we were massively aware that more people were at home, so we wanted to reach out to as many houses as we possibly could. In January we advertised with JPI Media and we welcomed over 450 new members to our Slimming World groups. It didn't all come from the JPI Media, but a massive majority of it did. I've been lucky enough to have a really good working relationship with JPI Media and everything that we've put into the advertising recently, we've doubled our return on it, so it's got great value for money and we have a cracking working relationship with everybody that's there.
So, just a quick thank you to Stuart Mulrooney and Kelly Malloy who put that video together. But can I leave you with this thought? How much more powerful would it be seeing something like that, and what could you actually do with it? I know we probably need to overdub the JPI Media parts of that video moving forward from Friday, but just give that some thought as we move along. I'd like to thank you all for listening to me this afternoon. Don't panic, there's no singing tonight. Thanks a lot.